So right now, if I check one checkbox, then all three of them get selected. And the reason for that is we have the state done at display list level. So what we need to do is we need to create a component called something called DisplayItem, and that component should maintain its own done. So here we should display three of those DisplayItem components. So let's try to build that component. So the name of the component is going to be DisplayItem.jsx. At the top it will have import React from React, export default class DisplayItem, extends React.component. And of course it will have render, and we'll have return. So for now what we'll do is that return div, this is display item. So let's just try that. And on the display list we need to do import DisplayItem from DisplayItem, and somewhere here after each UL, let's at the end of all the LIs, let's just say DisplayItem. Oh, so we say that this is DisplayItem, we see that, so it's working. So now what we need to do is we need to move the state, the done state, from DisplayItem to display list to DisplayItem. So let's do that. So here in the DisplayItem we need to maintain the state, so we need constructor super, the first statement, and then we need to have default state, this dot state is equal to done, and the value is false. So that's the constructor, and we need to move the display list, the whole li, from over there to here. So let's just do this. So we'll move I should open the console here. So right now we are getting the error message that item is not defined, so which is true here. So we need to define our var item is equal to this dot props dot item, and right now props dot, we are not passing that, so let's pass item, and let me move it inside this block, and I need to put return. Okay, so that looks better. Now display list does not need the constructor at all, so we can totally take it out. So here the on click handler uses this dot props dot handle delete, and since we moved this code from display list to display item, we need to pass handle delete. So what we need to do here is we need to pass handle delete is equal to this dot props dot handle delete dot bind l comma item. Now if we refresh the screen, we see the data. So now let's give it a try. If I click on here, then only this display item is checked, and if I check just these, then this, and if I remove the check, so now each of these check boxes, they are independent of each other, and that is because we moved the property done from display list to display item. If you look in the console, then we see that we have started getting a new warning. The new warning is that each child in an array or iterator should have a unique key. So this thing was already working. Now what happened? So what we need to do here is that if you look at the display list, in the display list, now we are invoking in a loop display item. Previously it used to be the li. So the li key has gone here. So but the key is needed on the parent. So we can remove key from here, and instead we can put display item key is equal to item, and the warning is gone.